Hello guys, how are you today? Hopefully you all are having a wonderful Friday. So as you guys come in, comment below and let me know where you're watching from. If you're new to the page, comment below and let me know so I can welcome you. If you would, share this video so other people can see it and hit that follow button so you can see when we go live again. So I'm going to get the comments pulled up and we will get started. I'll tell you what we got going on today. We have a huge project that we are going to be making today. So today is Good Friday. So we are Easter weekend, so I thought it was very appropriate to come on and design this beautiful wooden cross. Here we go. Hey Karen. Hey Phyllis. How are you all? First time watching. Welcome from Pennsylvania. So today we're going to be making this 5-foot cross. Bless Good Friday. Yes. Hey Mary. So I actually have 3 of these 5-foot wooden crosses. And I've just had them for the past year. And I'm like, what am I going to do with them? What am I going to do with them? So I'm like, today is the perfect day to create on this beautiful piece. Hey Barbara. Hey Diane. Hey David. Hey Gail. So all I've done is I've taken a piece of styrofoam and I've stapled it to the cross. When I have a piece like this, it's wood. So by stapling to the cross, if I ever wanted to take this off, I can actually take this off and I will still have a beautiful cross without damaging it, without gluing it or anything like that. So as you can see, I just put a piece of wire going across at the top and the bottom and then one going diagonal. And what that does, thanks for sharing. Hey Shirley. Hey Morgan. So by putting this piece right here, we'll keep this styrofoam from moving, okay? So it's going to secure it to the cross so it doesn't have any movement. So again, thank you all so much for being here. What I like to do first, if I sound a little rough right now, it's because, hey Julie, if I sound a little rough, it's because I was making fresh flowers before I came in here, and there's something that's really irritating me. So I have been like sneezing, and I'm like, please God, let it just stop before I go live. So if I sneeze, just forgive me. Hey Sue, hey Virginia. So I don't know what it is that is, that's got me all stuffed up. I was fine until those flowers arrived. Hello. Hello, Tennessee. So guys, as you come in, just comment below and let me know where you're watching from. Thanks for blessing my page. So, what I like to do first, I like to always green up my arrangement of what I'm going to be designing. That gives us the scale, the line of what our arrangement is going to be. Without putting your greenery in and starting that shape, that's how I always start my designs. Hello, hey Brianna. So we have some ficus leaves here that we're going to use. You and Bailey are watching. Hey Brian. Isn't it beautiful? So I actually have it's a husband and wife team, and they make all kinds of beautiful wood pieces. And this is one of their creations that they've built. And it actually has a stand that it just slides down into, so it's freestanding. Hello, Melody. So, like I said, I'm just going to start my greenery. And I like these leaves. The covers a lot. So what we're doing is we're going to go in a diagonal form here. Isn't it gorgeous? It's absolutely gorgeous. What is my name? So I go by Jonathan or I go by Dustin. Either one. You'll see both names popping up. People know me by different names. I guess I should. From Huntington. Oh, thanks, Vince. I need to call you. I'm sorry. I got distracted this morning. I gotta call you. I got your number. I'll call you after this live. I promise. Hey, Marcia. How are you? So I'm just going to start covering my my styrofoam here. And then, because this is going to be my base greenery, and then we're going to take other greenery and we're actually going to form everything out. Yeah, so you're going to see two different names. You're going to see two different names. It's all good. It's all good. Some people call me J-Dog, so. Missy calls me that. I don't know if Missy's on here or not. Hey, Rosa. So either one is good. Let's see, we're going to cut this down a little bit more. Hey, Jamie. So we're just going to, I think that's all I'm going to add of these for now. So now what we're going to do is we are going to, I have some leftover greenery, and this is one thing that I like to do as much as possible, is I've had some leftover greenery from the other couple projects that we've done. So what a better way to use them by incorporating them into this cross. From the abbreviations, Jonathan and Dustin. Hey, Loretta. So that's how J-Dog came about. So one of my employees named me that. Hey, Regina. Regina Sellers in the house. Welcome. Hey, Jesta. So if you're just joining us, we are creating a beautiful 5-foot wooden cross. So what is this for? We're just designing. Hey, Rita. Hey, Regina. Yeah, people call me J-Dog. So I designed a cross last night, which was a smaller version, and that I'd already sold. But that person may see this piece and say, I want that instead. So this piece right here, I'm just making it. Sorry, so what I did with my picking machine. So we're just making this. Worst scenario, it'll go in the store because I have a storefront. But everything that we've made on live, I've been so blessed to sell every piece. So what happened yesterday, I probably had 14 pieces, and they all sold except for 2. Isn't this cross gorgeous? Like I said, I've had it for about a year because we moved to a bigger store, and I really didn't have a call to use it, and then I just felt led to use this today. Aw, thanks, Regina. So when I design, I go by how I feel in the moment. There's no rhyme or reason of what I design or how I design it. I just go with the flow. Hello. Yes, make sure you follow my page and subscribe. Most definitely. And I'm going to start going on YouTube. So that's something that I'm going to start doing as well. Get a page going on over there. So if you have a little bit of greenery, I try to not start another project until I've used all of my end pieces. And why that is because I have a buggy out in the store and it's full of miscellaneous stuff. So I'm trying to use all of that up to get all that backlog used. So if you are designing and you have just a few pieces of greenery, use it, because mixing your greens that's what makes your arrangement. Gwen, it must be you. Because right now I'm not getting a notification on my Mevo or anything that I'm having issues. So if you want to go back out and come back in. Brian, there's a way around that. There's a way around that. Alright, so I think this is the last of the greenery. Hey Regina. So we're just using up all this odds and end greenery left over from the last couple projects. And I also have some angel vine down there that we could make a crown of thorns to put at the top too. Brian, I'll message you. There's a way around it. Actually, you should be able to go live on YouTube through your Mevo. Pretty sure you can do it that way. Other day when my Mevo wasn't working with Facebook, I was going to go live on YouTube, and then finally Facebook worked. So I didn't go live on YouTube. Alright, so there we've used all of our greenery, miscellaneous greenery that we had on the table. So now, hey Kathleen, I always like to have some draping in it. Probably 50% of my arrangements, I love to have some draping. So I have this beautiful vine that we're going to cut in half here, and we're going to pick it in. No, I don't think so. I think you can go live. I think. I'm pretty sure. I think that's what I was told. Pretty sure. You'll have to try it and see. So we're just giving it some draping. So, Philip, I did not make this cross. I actually have a husband and wife team that make woodworking products, and they make crosses, they make flower baskets, they make all kinds. Yes, you could use your iPhone. I've done that. Or a desktop webcam if you didn't want to buy a Mevo. But I will say this. It is very hard for me to even think about going live without my Mevo. I could not even, I'm so attached to it. Brian, we could do that once all this virus stuff is gone. Actually, I have like 3 other people that want me to do that, so we could do that. Yes, it would be beautiful in a church. That's actually where the small one is going. It's going in a church. But I love this cross. When she sent me the picture, she sent me like an online catalog of what they make, And as soon as I seen this, I was like, I have to have this. You have the beach. And you have Busch Gardens next door, right? So, that makes it even better. So it's okay if this drapes down a little bit, because you want to have that graceful feel to this. Do I have sound problems with the Mevo? I do not. Knock on wood, I have not. One problem that I have had with the Mevo is the boost is not wanting to charge. So what I found is, as soon as I'm done with the live, I go and charge it. I'm 50-50 on a pick machine. Sometimes I like pick machine and sometimes I don't. Especially when you slice your finger open. It's not very pretty. It's not a very pretty sight. I mean, you're literally dealing with razor blades. You know? It would be beautiful for a wedding, most definitely. Okay, so I'm just going to pick this up here. Well, it's not wanting to stand for me. It's alright. We'll put the flowers around it, and then it'll stand. Okay. So I'm going to add a little bit of ivy, and then we're going to start adding some flowers to this. I think I need to add some ivy coming out over here on the side to fill in to balance this out. Hey Rachel, you've only used your boost once. Brian, you need to use your boost. You'll get a better quality video if you use your boost and be hardwired into your internet. You'll get a better quality product. Hey Denise. I know, isn't it beautiful just the way it is? And I always bend my ivy so it looks natural. It has that wispy feel. You've had yours plugged in, but if you're not using the boost, how do you have it plugged in? Because the little camera at the top, you can't hardwire it. It's only by Wi-Fi. Hey Suzanne. Yeah, I mean, you slice your finger, oh my gosh. It's like, it's not good. It's not pretty. And someone other night said that their daughter stepped on one. That's not good. Hey Jay, how are you? No, okay, I see what you're saying, Brian. So no, you want to actually put your Mevo camera on your boost and hook your Ethernet wire into your boost. You'll get a much better product. Those flowers out there really got me stopped up. I just love just greenery. But we're gonna take it to the next level. I don't know what it was with those flowers. And I've never been allergic to fresh flowers, but I know some people eventually they become allergic to them. I don't know why. Hopefully I'm not becoming allergic to flowers, right? That would be bad. That'd be very bad. At least I'm not sneezing, so Gotta be grateful for that, right? Alright, so what we're going to do is just going to take this little bit of ivy and just let it hug the top of that cross at the top. Alright, so we're done with greenery. Hey Jace, how are you? Alright, so I am going to start with my glads. So I have some beautiful purple glads. As y'all know, I love purple. I got it on today. Guys, if I miss your comments, I'll come back in and answer those. Alright, so we're just going to start adding these. And I may have to, oops, knock that one off. I may have to, yeah. So we're going to have to tape some in. Aw, thanks, Jace. You do a wonderful job. Let me get my... Alright, so sometimes the stems are not long enough, right? So I'm just going to cut a piece of a floral pick, and I'm going to tape it on. And then this allows me to extend I love purple. It's just so, I don't know, there's just something about it. Alright, so I'm just going to glue this in. I'll just knock more glads off, right? I'll just stick that up in there. And that allows me to extend that down farther. This would even be beautiful for a funeral service, for like a family piece at like the head of the casket. To go to a cemetery, it'd be gorgeous. So as you can see, we're just creating that line that we are going for. I always try to bend my glads. I know. Isn't the purple like bringing it to life? I just love it. And I usually try to do three at the bottom, and then we're going to do three at the top. And we will have to tape this one as well. So I'm using is just floral tape. And then I'm just taping this onto the green pick. And this comes in all different colors. They even have glittered ones, glittered tape now. Crazy, right? For like prom work and stuff like that. Alright, so we'll push that down in there. Oh. We'll just like go that tall. It'll be fine because we got other stuff we're putting in as well. So we'll just let it like hug that. Hey Katie. I think I'm gonna put 4 down here because I want to create that coming back around there. And the good thing about these glads, you can bend them. Now if I was doing fresh flowers, I couldn't be bending and doing all this stuff. You basically have to find a glad that bends that way and use it to your advantage. Katie, I am doing well. I was doing well until I have like 10 arrangements going to the hospital here in just a little bit. And there's something in that shipment that is irritating me and causing me to get all steppy. I don't know why. Never had that problem. Never had that problem. But I guess it's the first time for everything, right? Alright. So we got our glads in. Hello, Indiana. Welcome. Alright, so we're done with the glads. So I have some beautiful... Oh, Brian, there's glue strings. There is glue strings. They're not that many, but there's glue strings. Oh, you're funny. Hey, Atlanta. My day is going well. So I use Oasis Glue. And it comes in this pillow form. And it just comes in like little squares. Still snot? No. Thank God. It all melted. So it comes in these little pillow forms. I've tried glue sticks to melt them down. And this glue right here really works when you are inserting stuff into your styrofoam or into your grapevine. So it works very, very, very well. So that's the glue. You have to go get ready. You mean you're not already ready? You're not ready to go? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go in here and add some hydrangeas in the middle. We'll bend these over a little bit because I don't want to hide that top part there. Chris, I am not sure. I have not had an issue. So if you're like in Arizona or whatever, I have no idea. I have no idea what the temperature. Hey, Jim. Eastern time. Yes, right. Eastern time. Yep, everything's in Eastern time. Alright, so we're just going to put those 4 there. I don't think... No, just going to leave those right there as my focal point. Okay. Alright, so next, I have this beautiful... Look how pretty that's going to be with that purple. How pretty that is. So I'll zoom this in for you guys so you can see a little bit closer. So I like to push everything up so everything is pushed up, okay? And then I just cut everything off. You look like a homeless person. Oh. So who is the next for the round robin? That's going to be Brian. Brian Lane Designs. He's the one that commented up above you. So I'm just going to go in. I'm going to add these. But I'm going to let them stick out a little bit farther because I want to start creating some depth. So I'm just adding these in here randomly. Brian is next at 4. Yes, Brian is up at 4. Oh, thanks, Lisa. So I'm just going to put some down here at the bottom. We're staying in with our line that we're creating here. Yes, Brian he does wonderful work too. So as you can see, we're just adding these randomly. I have to cut. Some of these are a little bit longer than the others. Oh, thanks, Gary. And another thing that you can do to this piece is, and it wears off, so instead of staining it or anything like that, you can put plant shine on this wood and it's going to make it look totally different. So I use that a lot in my creations. It works well on grapevine. Just plant shine. Just spray plant. After you're done, you want to spray plant shine on your wreath. Don't spray it on your wreath before, or nothing's going to stick to your grapevine. So you want to do that after. So any grapevine that is exposed, spray it with plant shine. It will definitely knock your socks off. I love lime green. Love, 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 love. I think it really adds to an arrangement. Alright, so I want another one down here because I put one up here, so I want to continue that line. Again, we're just staying in. Okay. And then we want to bend it so it has that little natural look to it. We have a couple pieces of Pussy Willow here that we're going to add to it. Yes, this will look gorgeous in a church. Absolutely. Oh, thanks, Christina. I can't wait to get a picture of this. It's going to be gorgeous. Up against this brick wall over here. Aw, thanks, Alana. I don't know if I had told you this story. I actually have posted a picture. It was the picture with the Easter table with the Easter bunnies that were on the big pillars. And I posted it at 11:11 on Facebook, and I had no idea what it meant. And I had this person, she does marketing, and she called me and she's like, I seen your post on Facebook. She's like, I don't know who you are. She's like, I don't know anything about you. I just come across your page. And she's like, I seen that you posted a picture at 11:11. Now, I could have posted that at any time. I didn't know anything about what 11:11 meant, right? She called me and she's like, I had to tell you what that meant. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, my grandmother was like watching over me. So that was like really nice for her to call me and tell me that. And I will share my story about my grandmother and the pictures the night that she passed. Oh my gosh, there is angel faces everywhere around the moon. Brian, you are cracking me up. But I thought that was so cool. And sometimes Facebook don't post the time. And she's like, I need to call you before the time goes away. Well, the time is still there. And I took a screenshot of it. So 11:11 means that you basically someone from the other side is watching over, and that you are connecting with them. So if you just look up 11 meaning, it'll tell you exactly what it means. Yeah, I was floored. I was like, oh my gosh. I was literally floored. Oh my gosh, Delana. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to share those pictures with you guys. I mean, there's literally pictures of angel faces around the moon. And when I show people those pictures, I mean, they literally get cold chills. Oh my gosh, Brian. So we just have some beautiful orchids that we're going to focus in on our focal point here. I'm not going to put them in very deep. I'm just going to let them come out and shine, so to speak. Let them be the show, the flower of the show, or the, what am I trying to say? They're going to be the main beauty in this cross, so to speak. Ryan, we'll make sure you hit 11:11. $3.16. Let's see. See, Brian, there's all kinds of glue strings on here. All kinds. You just can't see them. But I can tell you how to get rid of glue strings really, really easy. And they won't be so frustrating anymore. But you cannot hold it in place too long, or your arrangement will catch on fire. So, if you want to get rid of glue strings, get you a heat gun, okay? And you don't want to hold it in one spot. You want to just move it, and all of your glue strings will go away. Aw, thanks for the share. Heat gun, yes, a heat gun. But if you leave it in one spot too long, no, don't get a blow dryer. You will spend 10 times as long doing that. And how I learned that was when I have 100 or more tombstone toppers, and I have a blow dryer, it don't work. You get a heat gun, you get all that done in 15 minutes. But don't hold it in one spot, then your arrangement will be on fire, and you don't want that. That won't be pretty. Oh my gosh, it would be gorgeous with one of those wings. Oh my gosh, it would be gorgeous. Where do I purchase my floral foam? I get all of my supplies as far as my foam, my tape, my picks. I get all that local. Because I try to... So I try to support my local supplier. Because, I mean, you always want to support your local supplier to some degree, because if they're not there when you're in a pinch, where are you going to get your product from? Okay? So if you have a business license, you can purchase from your local wholesaler. So I get all of my supplies, all my vases, all my wire, all my picks, everything. Okay, I'll text you. So, some degree, you want to give your local wholesale house some business. Don't always give everything online when it comes to supplies, okay? Because they're the ones that keep us going when we're in a pinch, okay? Where did I get this cross from? I purchased this from a husband and wife team in North Carolina. They come around to flower shops, and they have like a trailer full of stuff that they've made. But when I seen their catalog, they had this cross, which I'd never seen it on the truck, and I'm like, can you make me some of those? Brian, you have a local wholesaler. Yes, you do. Where can you get a heat gun? You can get that off of Amazon. You could go to Lowe's. You could go to Walmart. There's all kinds of places get a heat gun. But you do have a local wholesaler. If you have a florist near you, you have a local wholesale. I have no idea where it's at. But if you have flower shops that are near you, you have a local wholesale. There are wholesale suppliers everywhere. That's right. They're everywhere. I don't know who would be in the Virginia Beach area, but you do have a wholesaler. You sure do. Alright, so I'm just going to go in and add a little bit of this. Trying to keep it in the picture here. We'll zoom back out. And we're just going to add this in. I have brought some black and white ribbon in to put in this, but I don't think I'm going to. Hello! Downtown Norfolk. Yeah, Julie, so you just have to check your prices and check what is your best route. Sometimes if you buy, like if you go to your local wholesale and you say, I'm going to buy all of my supplies from you, like all of my bases, all of my wet foam, they will give you a price break if you buy it into a quantity. Or they have like a spring open house. They have Christmas open house. They have those sales that you can get, or they'll have like a special on certain products, certain months. So you just have to weigh it out and see what is your best option when you go to purchase. But I personally have found my wholesaler to be cheaper on some things than buying online. I buy stuff online too, but most of the time I buy from them because I have a lot of fresh business, fresh flowers. So I want to keep my local people happy as well. Like I used to go to Sim's Pottery to buy all my products in Graham, North Carolina. I would go once a month and just buy all my supplies. But the time I went all that way to buy everything, my local wholesaler, was able to give me a good deal. So I just been giving I'm just a loyal person, you know. They do well for me, so you just have to wait out and see what's best for you, Brian. But you do have a local wholesale. And also, they may carry some things that you can't find online. And also, what if you don't have time to wait? What if you have a special order and you don't have time to wait 3 or 4 days to get that product? So it's nice to have those contacts. Even though if you pay a little bit more for it, your local wholesaler is there for you. So I don't live in North Carolina. I live in West Virginia. But I used to go to North Carolina when I first opened, and I bought all of my supplies from Doug at Sim's Pottery. And Sim's Pottery, they're great. They are great. Doug is, him and his team is just wonderful. He has a wonderful crew. If you need something and he don't have it, he'll try to find it for you. So I'm not in North Carolina. I'm in Lewisburg, West Virginia. So I'm near the Greenery Resort. If you know anything about the Greenery Resort, I am 9 miles from the Greenery. Kind of looks like a mini White House. But if you've never been, you should at least go once to the Greenery. It's a beautiful hotel. Let's see. Let's put this right here. Yes, we are close to the West Virginia state line. That is correct. So I am probably 12 miles from the state line. Yep. So I just love that this dark purple and this lime green together. I think it's just so pretty. Alright, so I have this bush right here. I'll show you. And I'm just going to add a couple of these in this area right here. I'm not going to bring anything down through here. I'm just going to add a couple right through here. And some things, I've heard of Abington, most definitely. I'm from Kentucky, so I go right through there when I come to West Virginia. Most definitely. Abington is a great little town. You have Barter Theater there. Yes, I'm 9 miles from the Greenery. 9 miles. It's a great place for a convention. Just saying. Yes, so I'm from Kentucky. I have family in Pikeville. I have family in Letcher, not all the way up through Cincinnati and Dayton. Have family all up through there. Yes, I will give you all the names of the flowers I'm using, most definitely. So we have purple glads. So these are the purple glads. We have orchids. We have hydrangea. We have pussy willow. That's in here. I use this green. Try to zoom in so you can see. There's like a green wispy filler. It's like baby's breath, but it's green. What I'm using right now, this is going to be Alstomeria. And these are spray roses. Whitesburg, Kentucky. Hello, Florida. Yeah, so that you can see. And zoom in even more. And I'll take it up and show you. And I'll bring it down. So there you go. Hopefully that helped. Aw, thanks, Regina. Hello, Texas. So, forgot what I was saying. It'll come back to me. Aw, thanks, Brian. So I cannot wait to take this off the stand and hang it on the wall over here with the brick. It's going to be gorgeous. So what I'm doing is I'm just going around where these hydrangeas are and I'm highlighting that focal point. So I'm highlighting this part right here. Let's see, let's put one down here. Then we're going to put one right up here. And that's all we're going to do. Oh, that would be great, Regina. I would love that. I have 16,000 square feet, so we got plenty of space to work the magic in this house. Okay. So I'm thinking that it's done, guys. I think it's done. I think if I put any more in it, it's going to overdo it. And I don't want to overdo it. Aww. Alright. So I'm going to bring this closer. And it is heavy. It is heavy. So it goes all the way to the floor. So it's from the floor up to here. So it's more than 5 foot. It's probably 6.5 foot tall. So I brought some ribbon in to put in this, but I don't think I'm going to. But let me show you something else that we can do. I have this angel vine. So what if we create a crown of thorns? Oh, thank you so much. Where will this go? So right now it's just going to probably be hung on the wall. You get a piece of wire. We're going to make a crown of thorns to hang it on the top. But I have someone that had purchased, actually let me show you what I did last night. Let me show you what I did last night. So this one has already sold. You see, we did a mini version last night. So this is the one we did last night. So this one's already sold. Hello, Oklahoma. So we're just doing a bigger version. But the person last night bought this to hang in the church. So once he sees this cross, he may change his mind. I don't know. We shall see, right? So we'll just set that down right there. So we're going to create a crown of thorns out of this angel hair. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just going to wire this together. And I'll just show you how easy this is. Oh, thank y'all so much. Hello, Georgia. So I just took a piece of wire and I've created my ring, okay? So I have all of this grapevine. So what we're going to do is we are going to give it a little bit more texture, is that we're going to wrap this grapevine around that ring that we just created. Welcome. So we're just giving that effect of crown of thorns. So you see how easy that was? And then we just take another piece of wire. I'm going to wire this. Oops. My comments were not scrolling down. Hello, Lisa. Alright, so I'm just going to shape this. Rod, you crack me up. Alright, so as you can see, we just took this angel vine that we have, and then we can just secure this to the top of the cross, just like that. What do you think? What do you think? It's just a simple wreath that they can hang at the top. Isn't it gorgeous? So I am located in Lewisburg, West Virginia. June. Aw, thanks for the hearts, guys. So if you have angel hair, grapevine, or even grapevine, take a wreath apart, you can make one of those. And you just layer your grapevine over and over until you get that effect. How much is this arrangement? So this arrangement right here would probably be, with the cross and the stand, probably $300, probably. Yep. So this one would probably be $300. Like I said, it goes all the way to the floor, and it's big. So, which that is a great deal for $300. So, hopefully y'all have enjoyed watching me make this. If you have liked what you've seen today and you want to share this video with other people that may want to see this, click that share button. If you want to follow me and see when I go live with more creations, make sure you like my page or follow it. I'm always doing lives. Hello, Indiana, first time. Worth every penny. Oh my gosh, yes it is. So, thank you all so much. But I'm always going live. I may be back live this afternoon, in between the lives. So, because there's a live every 2 hours. So, I may, if I'm not live today, I'll be live tomorrow at 5:30. So, hey Debbie. Hey Gary. I'm so glad that you enjoyed watching. So hopefully you guys will like my page so y'all can follow me. Like I said, I'm always trying to think outside the box and come up with something different. You have a wonderful Easter too. Janet, we can ship it to you. Oh, thanks, Regina. We can ship it to you. It's not too big. We'll get it there. Yes, I do. Actually, I do. So I have these. I have a couple of these in stock. And these are metal that I can ship to you. I have them in white, blue, and the copper. They also have a stand, so they can stand, or you can take this off. You can take this off. But this would be gorgeous to hang in a home, just the way it is. You can take these legs off. Oh, thanks, Sylvia. Yes, Vince, I have some smaller crosses. I do. They are grapevine crosses. Huh, I'm not sure. I don't know. Excuse me. Oh, Regina, you are totally fine. I knew exactly what you were talking about. So again, guys, if you want, I do sell these. Just message me if you want the metal cross. So this cross right here, the way it is $139, like this. I believe the individual crosses are $50 if you want just the cross by itself with nothing on it. So, Philip, if you want to place an order, just message me on the page, and I will be more than happy to tell you what I have. Again, we are working on the website to get it all up and going. It's been a total nightmare, but it's getting close. It's getting very close. So, Cheryl, it's not on the website. If you would message me on my Facebook page here, I will send you pictures of what crosses I have available. I have all kinds of religious stuff. I have all kinds of crosses, all kinds of angels, signs. I have a huge selection of stuff that you can use to incorporate into your arrangements. Yes, message me and I'll send you pictures. Yep. And also we'll have the glue on the website, so you can purchase that in 1 pound or 5 pound increments. Like I said, this glue is amazing. I mean, I literally peel glue off of my fingers for hours. So it works. Yep. So, all right, guys. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed. Again, if you want to follow me here on Facebook and get notified, make sure you push that follow button and turn the notifications on. Brian is up next. I guess he is getting ready. So Brian Lane Designs is up next. You don't want to miss that. He's going to be making a beautiful wreath, I think. So, yeah. So I'm going to get off here and get ready to go follow him and watch his live and deliver all these fresh flowers that really got me all stopped up. Hopefully it'll go away I don't know what's going on. So, alright guys, that's all I have for today. I will be taking a picture of this here in just a little bit, and I'll post it on the Facebook page. So, y'all have a blessed Good Friday, and I will be back, like I said, later tonight, or I'll be back tomorrow. So, make sure you push that follow button so you get notified when I come back on. Thanks, Vince. Alright, guys. I'll see you all on the next live. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day, Good Friday, and hopefully you have a good Easter weekend. So, y'all be blessed. Bye, guys.